Yes, my name is Mark Rhodes. I have been playing music in this beautiful town for way too long. Right now I'm currently working on my upcoming album, and it was supposed to be released right before COVID happened, like right in the beginning of that. So we've kind of delayed that. We're going to be doing probably a single release of it very shortly here. Just got a couple of more things to work on for it. But other than that, it's about 98% done. And that has been my main focus during the COVID break, I would say. So why is the music important to me? It's important to me on many levels because, and it was kind of very apparent through the break once it all stopped. It's a cathartic release for me, and it's not so much about needing to be in front of people to play for that validation. It was more so about, the relieving the stress of everyday life and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like music, if that's my approach towards it, then it also does the same effect to the listener who, right now needs more music in their ears because they got more time to dedicate to that kind of thing. So, I feel it's my personal responsibility as a musician to show what I've been creating and present it to them so that they could actually have something to, fall back on and use that same approach and, for their own cathartic release. What have I been doing during the pandemic? A lot of absolute nothing. Staring into my backyard, trying to befriend as many squirrels as I possibly can, and to no avail. I've gotten one to come like really close and take a peanut from about 5 feet away, but that's been my main accomplishment. I've honestly just been, listening to the new stuff that, Jeff Kayempa and I produced, and just trying to do my due diligence. I had a photo shoot for it. I actually had a suit tailored. I don't know who I am with that anymore, but yeah, I had a suit fitted to me. I've been working out like crazy. That's my main thing. I was 245 when I started COVID, and now I'm down to 215. So I'm still counting, the pounds going off. So a lot of vegan shakes and many healthy foods and stuff like that. So I cut out all the bull crap that I was eating, and now I'm eating healthy and hopefully going to be skinny again and never look back, man. Well, where my origin starts with music started as a child. Like I knew from the minute I was able to form a sentence that this is what I wanted to do. Like if anybody in my family will tell you that I was just a natural at performing. I would put on concerts for my family. I would make my I had 3 best friends that I grew up with, my cousin and 2 others that were also cousins, and I would form a band with them, and we put on like whatever record was hot that my mom had, and we would put on a show, and I would yell at the bass player for dancing too much because apparently my thing was bass players don't dance, they just feel the groove. And I would that was my thing at 4 years old. I was very strict about that. But no, it started as a kid, and it sparked the flame in like 7th grade, and I've never looked back. I did theater and music in college, and I was an actor in college, and I did vocal performance as well. And it all started as a child. That was my main thing. So what it's like to be an artist during this time and the difficulties that we go through. First of all, like it's an adjustment because we're used to, and it sounds vain, but we're used to that affirmation from our fans when we're doing our shows and things like that. Getting people coming up and telling, like, hey, I love your sound and things like that. You just don't get that when you're doing a virtual online concert. It's just, people chime in and type. It's just not the same as interaction with humans. And I honestly feel like it's part of the inspiration that causes me to be creative and write has been paused because I don't have people giving me that energy that I feed off of. And, usually it's a lot easier, and it's been more so hard to find that inspiration to write any new material. So I just been focusing on old stuff and trying to get old ideas out because it's been hard to do that. But I also feel like if you get the old ideas out of your head, then that also builds clarity and gives you ideas for new ideas, or room for new ideas. So first thing I noticed when I started putting out the ideas for the album was I wrote a lot of songs with the word better in the title. So, Yeah, then I decided to re-edit the titles. But this first one's called Better Off Dead.
Good Lord, everybody's grown up and lost their minds. Suburbs or masochistic fools tap dancing to earn their time. I see you on the billboard, you're dominating my TV. And when I look across the crowd, you're in every face I see. Lady fame is made from glamour, all the jewels everybody can buy. The soul each and every day, outshining the artistic eye. We've got model slash actor slash that dude that's on the scene, talking oh so loud but ain't saying a goddamn thing. Each day these moronic waves come crashing into our homes. I don't know how much more I can take. Well, I guess it keeps me wondering, babe, am I better off dead? Am I better off dead? See, I know that I'm not. Am I better off dead? I wake up each and every day, pouring out my heart to you, yeah. I just can't wait to present my thoughts from an auditory view. My heart's a ball of fire, providing flame for all y'all to breathe, yeah. Goddamn, y'all, it's getting hot just from all the moving feet. But looking out across these crowds, see, I know we could be much more. Instead of creating a local craze, you spend your nights behind closed doors. Voyeuristic saturation slowly corrupting all young minds. The old days of thought-filled rocks, see the jukebox lost your dime. Each day these moronic waves come crashing into our homes. Don't know how much more I can take. Well, I guess it keeps me wondering, babe, am I better off dead, baby? Oh, yeah. Am I better off dead? Said I know that I'm not, yeah. Am I better off dead, yeah. Wake up each and every day, I'm pouring out my heart to you now. I said I just can't wait to present my thoughts from an auditory view. My heart's a ball of fire, providing flame for all y'all to breathe, yeah. Goddamn, y'all, it's getting hot just from all the moving feet. Oh, but looking out across these crowds, see, I know we can be much more. Instead of creating a local craze, you spend your nights behind closed doors. Now, voyeuristic saturation, so it's corrupting our young minds. Yeah, the old days of thought-filled rocks, see that jukebox lost your dime. Each day these moronic waves come crashing into your home. I don't know how much more I can take. Well, I guess it keeps me wondering, babe, am I better off dead, baby? Oh, am I better off dead? Said I know that I'm not, baby, yeah. Better off dead, baby. Nah, nah. Said, am I better off dead, nah, baby? No, 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 better off dead. See, I know I'm not. I said I'm better off dead, baby. No, no, am I better off dead? No, man. Am I better off dead? All right. This next tune is called The Come Around. sickness that you just can't shake. Called infectious heartache. If you're feeding off the pains of life, boy, you need to get things right. Now, yeah, you know you gotta get it right. Now, getting old of life. See you standing there, yeah, or how you like to talk. You were fired from your job, but it ain't your fault. Yeah, ain't that some shit? Everybody's here to dig your brain, just to feed your fire, child. Here's some rain. Just keep it to yourself. Better watch out for what comes back around. Yeah, you're about to let it go. Get a grip before you lose control. There's a sign of life just for you to see, yeah. Oh, embrace that shit, but don't rain your anger down on me. Fired from your job, but it ain't your fault. If everybody's here to dig your brain, just to feed your fire, child, here's some rain. Oh, to keep it to yourself. Okay, alright. Get on with life. No, if I created a little shining star, I'd instill some strength and pride and put that shit deep in his heart, baby. And if by chance that star don't shine, I'll pick it up again and watch it smile with pride, knowing everything's alright. Oh, yeah. You better watch out for what comes back around, baby. Oh, you're about to let it go. Get a grip before you lose control. If ever there's a sign of life just for you to see that, oh yeah, embrace that shit, but don't rain your down on me. Hell now, you better watch out for what comes back around, man. I'm about to let it go and get a grip before you lose control. Yeah, now wherever there's a sign of life just for you to see, yeah. Embrace that shit, but don't rain your anger down on me.
All right, this one's got a funny story. I like to tell it too. I wrote this song. It's called "Gimme Some Lovin'," right? And I wrote this song about the funniest thing that I had going on with a girl at the time, and it was like very simple relationship, right? And it was like no expectations on my end. That's what I was thinking, at least. But for some reason, she wanted to cut it short because she thought I wanted more than I wanted or something. And she told me that she got a promotion and was moving to the Bahamas. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. Like, I was so proud and happy for her. And I was like, that's so great, man. And I was congratulating her that kick out. I would love to live in the Bahamas. That's amazing. 2 weeks later, I'm walking on the street, I run into her roommate, and I'm like, man, that's awesome about her, and that she got that job and all that. And the roommate's like, dude, she didn't get a job. She didn't move to the Bahamas. She just has no ability to tell somebody she doesn't want to date you. And I was like, that's the dumbest thing. I didn't even care. So I wrote this song that about like you meet somebody and you just want the basic things out of somebody, and it's just give me some lovin'. I didn't ask for all the drama. I just wanted the lovin'. So this song is called "Give Me Some Lovin'."
Well, I'm waiting till the sun goes down. Waited for a long time, crawling like a baby, just to find this ground. Alright, till now I'm standing in the shade. Oh yeah, sipping on that funky lemonade that you pull so sweetly now, babe. Please splash my tongue. Alright, one day you'll come around, girl. Just give me some loving, babe. Oh yeah, better give me some loving, yeah. Well, I never felt so good. Then the day you walked into the Roomba Cafe and I saw you grooving, baby. Oh, yeah. See, I felt this eerie feeling about a dozen times before. Yeah, the lips are so damn smooth, you got me crawling right back for more. Got me singing, Lord, have mercy on me. Right then I was through. Alright. Oh, one day you'll come around, girl. Better give me some loving, babe. Oh yeah, better give me some loving, girl. Yeah. Take me to the bridge, mate. Now I don't know too many things. One thing that I know is true. I see tomorrow's just another day, and I ain't got that much to do. I wish the last time I saw you smile, I took the picture just to ease your pain. You got that right kind of vibe that I've been feeling, baby. All this love, with nothing left to lose, yeah. But I'm leaving for a midnight cruise. Well, the least that you can do is say goodbye. Oh, bye-bye. Well, I never felt so warm. Then you know them uptown winds started brewing up a tropical storm. Oh yeah. See, now I grab my umbrella, yeah, then I hit for cover. Oh, I went a long time to say this, girl, I wanna be your lover. Just hold on tightly now, baby, for the right place and right time, yeah. One day you'll come around, girl. Better give us some love there, baby. Oh yeah, one day you'll come around. Better give me some love there, baby. Oh yeah, one day you'll come around, girl. Better give me some love there, baby. Oh yeah, better give me some loving, girl. I said, why don't you give me some loving, baby? Out now, oh baby, come give me some loving, girl, yeah.
This next tune is called Love On.
Someone's out there singing a love song. Only some of the words I've heard. It's all I see, all I breathe. We will love on. If our love was a flower getting torn by the wind, we will love on. Once that light shines on me. And if you have me, I'll always be by your side, baby. We'll never match what we've already seen. That's why we laugh, while we dance through the rain. I've been waiting for someone. There is no way that I'm falling. Well, here comes our chance. Lay it all on the line. like you've been bound by some chain. I'll be right there, help you ease all your pain. I can feel your love is all around me. See your heart, it bleeds for your soul. He will love on until time takes its toll. With every trial and tribulation that we face, we'll never match what we've already seen. At least we could dance while we dance through the rain. I've been waiting for someone. There is no way that I'm falling. Well, here comes our chance. Lay it all on the line. I feel the weight of the world upon me, cold and naked. See, I stood out there all alone, girl. Oh, just waiting for that day till we both go love on. See, I'll pray every day till we both go love on. Yeah, I'll pray every day till we both go.
This next tune is called I'm Lucky. It's the ode to all single men when people that have children come up to you and say, dude, I envy your life because you have no children. They don't realize that I actually envy their life because they have children. People, we don't look at the things we already have. We always complain about the things we don't. And so says the other guy you're talking to.
Get along, I fell on hard times. I'm a seasoned vet, yeah, I've done my crimes, but I've got so much to say with way less words than my younger days. I've rolled all in that dirt. But my friends, they think I'm lucky, oh, 'cause I'm doing me. Oh yeah, but what I let them know is happiness is family. See, I'm a beautiful soul, I'm an all-heart kid, but I don't look back at the shit I did. Oh, 'cause I'd be in the pen for days. That's the price you pay for the hell I've raised. Now, Lord, forgive me at the gates. Oh, but my friends, they think I'm lucky, yeah, 'cause I'm doing me. Oh yeah, now what I let them know, happiness is family. Oh now, baby, I'm a little kid singing do-do-do-do-do-do-do, yeah. Now, oh yeah, now, oh do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, yeah. Now, oh yeah, do-do-do-do. Was the road less paved? Was the better path? I ain't no scientist, I can't do the math. Oh, I just wanted to observe all the obscenities of the disturbed. Yeah, sit and listen to their laugh. Yeah, but my friends, they think I'm lucky. Yeah, and that's far from the truth. Oh yeah, now what I let them know is its maturity and youth. Oh now, baby, I'm a little kid singing no, oh yeah, now, oh do the thing, no, oh yeah, do the
All right, this is one of my favorite covers to play, especially through nowadays and all the things that we're going through in society. And it's really beautiful about this song is if you listen to the music of it, you would think this artist is talking about love, but he actually is talking about love. He's talking about his love for country and where has the loyalty from the government gone from? Where's that moved from thinking of the people to thinking of themselves? And I think that it used to make me tear up when I would talk about it because it hits so close to home to what we got going on. But this is one of my favorite Alan Sohn tunes. It's called Unaware.
Every day a deficit grows. You spend more than you own. Papa always said to me, keep a real close eye on your authority. No, no, no. You say that you can, but I was unaware. You say that you can, but I was unaware. And all you ever do is push, pull, tear. Can't stretch it, and her father said, push, pull, tear. I can't stretch it, and her father said, push, pull, yeah. All you do is push, pull, tear. Every day your taxes increase. Is this our land or is this our lease? Papa said, son, it's the land of the free. While he broke his back just trying to make ends meet. Oh, no, no, hey, you say that you can, but I was unaware. You say that you can, but I was unaware. Oh, and all you ever do is push, pull, tear. Can't stretch it, and the father said, push, pull. tear. Can't stretch it any farther, said push, oh, tear. Got to do is push, oh, yeah, I know, yeah. Oh, yeah. All that, oh, yeah. All that, oh. You say that you can, yeah. But I was unaware. You say that you can, yeah. Now I was unaware. Oh, and all you ever do is push. Oh, yeah. I can't stretch it any farther, said push. Oh, tear. Can't stretch it any farther, said push. Oh, said, yeah, now you got to do is push. Oh.
This next one is called Nobody's Home.
Got a song to write if I could just get out my head. The letters all scrambled up, yeah, they all been doused in red. It could be a pretty picture from someone's point of view. I walk around town, yeah, where inspiration costs a dime. Some places sell it by the cup, yeah, some people by the line. It can be so hard at times, yeah. What else can you do? But they keep on knocking, I said nobody's home. Set them free, unlock these words trapped inside of me. Nobody's home. Set them free, unlock these words trapped inside of me. People walking around the town, that becomes a spoken word. I go home and create the beat to the stories I just heard. It could be a simple message from someone's point of view. Pencil is the paper, like water is the wine. Then let it all flow freely now with good health and good time. Yeah, it could be so hard at times, but what else can you do? But they keep on knocking, I said nobody's home. Set them free, unlock these words trapped inside of me. Nobody's home. Set them free, unlock these words trapped inside of me. Inside of me, nobody's home.
So there is a tip handle below, and I have chosen to make sure that all of that money goes to all of the artists here based on Columbus, Ohio, to kind of help out with, gear and all the things that we lost out on income when it comes to lack of gigs and the such. So I have chosen to make sure that all that money goes there. So make sure you donate to this cause here underneath my guitar for that, because I tell you, I got some help earlier in the year, and it really was very, very helpful, and it did help fund portions of my album and put food on my table for like it would for anybody else. So please make sure you do give to that. And I want to say thank you also to Andy Shaw for doing his things for Shaw House Productions. We do work very hard in this industry, and nobody works harder than Andy. So I do appreciate all of your wonderful things that you do for this community for music. That being said, this is one of my favorite songs on the album. And weirdly enough, because usually most of my songs that are my favorite are the upbeat, funky ones, but this one's like slow and grooving in a pocket that I just really loved. And it was funny when you wrote a good song when you continually sing your own hook over and over again in your head, and you can't get it out, and then you think it's just you, and then you play it for a friend, and they're like, dude, I can't get that hook out of my head. So I think I did something with that one. But this song is called Better Than It Ever Was.
Recognize them murky waters, distant memories covered in mud. Yeah. Let's finish this thing that we started, girl. Make it better than it ever was, than it ever was. That night you walked into my life, I was lonely, too blind to realize that all my thoughts were obscene. See, in my mind I just pictured me holding you all night. Better than it ever has, than it ever has. I said, oh, now girl, it felt better, so much better, baby. Oh, it felt better. Better than it ever was, than it ever was. Girl, it felt better, so much better, baby. Oh, it felt better now. Now better than it ever was, than it ever was. Sometimes I feel you shake, something's on your mind, girl. I can feel the weight, yeah. All your problems in life seem to be creating a buzz. Now we're sitting here together, just carving our names in that sand. It felt better than it ever was, than it ever was. I said, oh, now, girl, it felt better, so much better, baby. Oh, it felt better. Better than it ever was, than it ever was. Said, oh, now, girl, it felt better, so much better, baby. Oh, it felt better now, baby. Than it ever was. Silently, I hear you on your knees, tears falling down your cheek. I begin to crawl. Like the world is watching you and I shadow boxing. Oh, let's just forget it all. Oh, make things better. Oh, it feels better, so much better. Felt better. Oh, no, it ever was. Oh, now, girl, it felt better, much better, baby. Oh, it felt better now. Yeah. Oh, it felt better, babe. Oh, than it ever was. No, girl, it felt better. So much better, baby. Oh, it felt better, girl. Than it ever was. Oh, hey.
All right. That's it, man. Thank you guys so much for having me over tonight. You're beautiful. You're all beautiful. Even you. You know what I'm talking about.